Hey guys, Magen Rathbone here, aka Fit to the Bone. I am your PiYo Master Trainer for your upcoming PiYo certification. I'm so excited to meet you, and I just wanted to take a second to make this video and to send you this email so that you know what to expect for the upcoming training. So, how many of you are scared or nervous? It's totally okay. Anytime you go into a new training or a new certification or just anything new in general, you kind of have those little butterflies. But I want you to know that you're going to be taken care of that day and everything's going to be cool. So whether you are a seasoned instructor, you teach every class under the sun, and now PiYo is going to be another class to add to your resume, or you are a brand new instructor and you've never done this before and this is going to be the first class that you ever teach, awesome. Everybody is starting at the same place on training day. So let me go through some of the agenda just so you'll know what to expect. So make sure you're on time. We are gonna start right at 9 a.m. and we're gonna just kind of spend a little bit of time kind of breaking the ice, getting to know each other, and we're also going to talk about what to expect again for that day and go into more detail. Then we're gonna jump right into the PiYo Masterclass. That means that I get to train y'all, teach y'all a whole PiYo class. So you will get to work out right away and you'll be able to see what you're gonna be practicing later in the day, okay? From there, after the master class, we will talk about what we just did. We'll talk about the class, we'll break it down so you'll really get to know the group exercise format of PiYo a lot better. We'll talk about the exercise science. We're gonna have a quick break for lunch in the middle of the day, and then the whole afternoon is spent with you practicing teaching. Yes, you are going to get to practice all afternoon how to teach. We're going to go over the musicality in PiYo, cueing, everything you need to know. My goal for you is to leave the training being able to feel confident in what your next steps are in becoming a PiYo instructor, whether that's going out and teaching the next day or whether that's next steps in how to practice. At the end of the day, we're also going to talk about the benefits of being a PiYo instructor. So we'll touch on this throughout the day. We'll talk about Pro Team, your continuing education with PiYo. We'll talk about how you can get the cool apparel and next rounds and DVDs on how to teach it and so forth. So all of that is going to be talked about throughout the day, and again, we'll wrap up with that at the end of the day. So what can you do to ensure an awesome training? Number one, be on time. So definitely be there before 9 a.m. so that you'll be able to get your goodie bag, get organized, and just feel ready to go. If you're unfamiliar with the place that we're hosting it at, make sure that you have your map ready. Get on Google Maps, know your route, and just be prepared to be early, okay, in case you run into traffic or you get lost or something like that. Also, make sure that on training day you are participating. The best thing that you can do at a training is participate, ask questions, be involved in the conversation, practice teaching as much as possible, and we'll talk about that more on training day. But I want you to know that this is going to be a fun training. We're not just going to be sitting around all day. We are going to be moving and working all day long. So if you have any questions, please reply to this email and check out the other stuff in this email. I've put a link in there about Pro Team if you want to read up on that a little bit before the training. And I have included the manual. So you don't have to print that out unless you just want to. If you want to, go for it. But make sure that you do look at it before training day so you can kind of know what we're going to go over throughout the day. So again, any questions about this, make sure to email me back. And I can't wait to meet you at the training.